So once again, I told you today's 2 lessons are shortcuts. You could do it all with FOIL. So if all you can handle is FOIL from Wednesday's lesson, just do that. You'll be able to pass the expansion part of the test. But I want to give you some shortcuts. If your set of brackets has 2 terms and they're being multiplied by themselves, so you can see on here in the top one, if you've got a number plus another number and the whole thing is squared, then the shortcut is this, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. If it's minus, so there's 2 options here. If it's a minus between them and you're squaring the whole set of brackets, it's a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Can you please get the shortcut down? That's what would go on your cheat sheet. You guys get a cheat sheet for everything these days. Even in year 12, there's no longer a test with no cheat sheet. You always get a calculator too. So get that shortcut down and then I'll show you how to use them. And then for the rest of the lesson, you're just finishing off today's practice. Are you feeling better now? Yeah. Are you supposed to carry a buckle with you all the time?
No, my asthma's not that bad anymore, but...
Well, it seems like you're struggling.
For sports, yeah, but...
Just get the rectangle and then I'll show you how that rectangle works.
Where's the 2 come from?
Sorry, question?
I might have a little bit. I don't think
The top one. No, the bottom.
What are you trying to do now? Just the what's in the rectangle. The rectangle is the shortcut. The rectangle is what should go on your cheat sheet. Till that one. Let me finish the lesson and then we can talk.
So, where does the 2ab come from?
That's a good question. I'll show you after I show you how to do the shortcut, okay? The 2ab comes from foiling it. Because like I said, this is just a shortcut. If you can't remember the shortcuts, you can just use FOIL and get the same answer. It just takes longer, okay? I like that though. You're asking. You're trying to work it out. All right, if I look at my set of brackets here, are there 2 things inside the brackets? What are the 2 things inside the brackets? 2x and 1. So my A is 2x. My B is 1. Okay? And what does the shortcut say? A squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So A is 2x, and I'm squaring it, plus 2. What was A again? A was 2x. What was B? B was 1. And then I'm squaring B, so it's 1 squared. So let's square that 2x. 2x times by itself is going to be 4x squared. What's 2 times 2x going to be? If I've got 2 lots of 2x. It's like 4x. And what's 4x times by 1 going to be?
4x.
4x again, so plus 4x. What's 1 squared?
1.
1. That's your answer. That is using the shortcut. Okay? But I like that. I wish I could say your name to give you credit for it. But I'll show you that where does that 2ab in the shortcut come from? It comes from FOIL. Okay? So I'm going to FOIL it instead. 2x plus 1 squared means you're timesing 2x plus 1 by itself. Okay? Let's FOIL that. What does F stand for in FOIL? First. So you're going to times 2x by 2x for the firsts. What does O stand for in FOIL?
Adders.
What are the outers in those 2 sets of brackets? 2x and
1.
2x times by 1. Times by 1. Plus, you're not the only person in this room. What does I stand for in FOIL? Inners. What are the inners in those 2 sets of red brackets? 1 times by 2x. And what does L stand for in FOIL? What are the lasts, please? 1 times by 1. So to answer your question, where does the 2ab come from? How many times am I adding the 2x times by 1? There's 2 of them there. That's where the 2ab comes from, okay? So if I finish the FOIL, it's going to be 4x squared plus 4x plus 1. Is that exactly the same as what we did with a shortcut?
Yeah.
But with FOIL, there's more stuff that can go wrong, okay? You don't need to get the red, okay? Ignore that. That was to help me explain to him where the 2AB comes from. What you need is that example of the shortcut. So a couple of moments, please. Can you get that example? And then I'll show you the subtraction one. And then you can talk. You got like 30 minutes pretty much. So this. Now, can we have a look at B? Do I have two things in the brackets of B? What are the two things in the brackets of B? So my A is 3 and my B is 4y. Do we have two different shortcuts though? Which shortcut is going to apply here? Is it going to be the top one, the A plus B? Or is it going to be the bottom one, the A take B? It's the bottom one. Why? Because there's a take there. So your shortcut, the bottom one is going to be A squared, so 3 squared, minus 2 times by A, which was 3, times by B, which was 4y, plus B squared, 4y, all squared. So I plugged everything into my shortcut. What's 3 squared? What's 3 times by 3? 9. What is negative 2 times by 3? But then negative 6 times by 4y. What's 6 times by 4? Not close.
24.
Negative 24y. And then last one, 4y squared. 4 times 4 is 16. And then y squared is y squared. Okay? That is showing both forms of that shortcut with those two examples. I'll stop the recording.